Hi, this is my resource in Torque 3D that I worked on a long time ago. I just had never gotten around to finishing it. It's like a side scroller example for Torque 3D. I'm just going to release it as is. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm sure that there were people had helped me on it, or that I had I used multiple resources, and I thank everyone for their help. This currently works in version 3.9 of Torque 3D. That being said, things are broken. I don't think I'll probably go back and fix them. Hopefully this resource can be used by somebody, broken or not. Later on, I'm going to discuss some of the broken things and suggestions on how to fix them. I strongly recommend looking at a 2D engine instead, but I'll talk about that later. I'm going to try to post this on the torque3d.org forums, and anything that gets added there will override this video. Alright, now let's see what the whole side scroller thing is about. We can aim with the mouse, left click to shoot, right to zoom, A move left, E move right, D crouch, spacebar jump. We can sprint. We can get our lurker weapon with a prize, switch to that. We can then try to kill the enemies. They're pretty much bullet sponges. Touching the enemies cause damage. We can grab health from our health pack over here. I also added like kill triggers. Oh, that's kind of weird. So players can pull off platforms and then they'll immediately suicide. And that's basically it. I'm gonna go through and explain how to build a level if anybody's curious. First, I went to the levels folder and I copied the empty room.mission and renamed it to side scroller 2 mission or whatever you want. All you do is edit the mission. I used Notepad++, or you use whatever programming application you want. I gave a unique name description and then created a screenshot by just using a print screen in Windows. And then I gave it the name of the mission plus underscore preview.png. Alright, let's pick our new level and wait for it to load. Okay, then we'll want to switch in Windows, hit F11. We'll go to the world editor. Okay, that's off, I see. Then I hit Alt-C, change to third person, and we can see kind of some behind the scenes of setting up our side scroller. You can switch in the bottom right hand corner. There's standard camera, or I believe it's right view from the way we're facing. You can click the mouse wheel to kind of pan, and the mouse wheel zooms in and out. Oh, plus I guess what right trigger does too. Left is the marquee selection tool. We'll go back to standard camera. Now I already have a platform shape in here. I think this is, let's see, this is under library, meshes, art, shapes, and I think a lot of this is in platforms. This is called platform underscore grass. Okay, first, let's see, I am going to, let's see, that is centered already. I don't know why this is so black. I bet the sun needs to be changed. Although, what is the spawn radius on this? Let's set that to 0.11. I think before I'm gonna add in the background, which is pretty crazy. Basically, our whole backdrop. How tall I should make it? I guess we'll scale it here. We'll make it huge, I guess. That'll be enough. We'll go back to our mood tool. Is there a ground plane here? Yes, there is. Alright, anyways. Let's adjust the sun. Change that to 90. Change elevation to, let's see, what do I have? 15 on my notes. We'll turn off cast shadows. I don't think we really need that. Get this a little closer here. Handy feature I learned to turn on if you go to the little eye is it's a debug render, it's player collision. What the player's like currently hitting. Alright, kind of centered there. Oh, come on, go up there. There we go, now he's on our platform. As you can see, this pink box is the collision that I have when I export the mesh. All that is in the, it's centered, is just a plane. See how it's only one-sided? We should probably move the background closer. Oh, and I just pushed him off. What's with that? Collision rest? Yeah, I think I fixed it. I think the problem was I was grabbing the player, too. Alright, what else we got? Okay, let's add... Actually, we should add some more of these. I'm gonna go into right view. And I'm gonna shift drag. Probably should use snapping, but whatever. I go ahead and kinda build another one. Rotate. Oh, come on. At a 90. Okay. Back to our right view. Okay. Hopefully he'll be able to jump. One thing you'll probably want to do is like test all this. Alright. Delete that one. That's where I'm gonna put my kill volume later. Alright. That one. Back over here and grab this. Hopefully I'm not moving this in the other direction too. Wait, oh, I need to build the other side. I forgot you could use WASD on this too. Let's build a wall to stop this. Alright, now let's go back to our standard camera. Right. Good. Kinda looks weird. Like kind of floating out there. Let's add our prize box. Oh yeah, I forgot we need to rotate this. This is sort of the same thing. Just I think this actually has a collision box on it. I don't know if you really need it for this. Oh yeah, that's another thing I need to add is the spawn. That right there. Let's add that spawn speed. Oh yeah. Yeah, these must be older ones I'd worked on a long time ago because they're facing the wrong direction. If I move right, torque likes to have objects whenever you export them positive Y direction. Let's go back to right view. And hopefully that kind of spawns. That's just kind of an indicator so we can know where our spawn is. Let's go back to our standard camera. Then we'll need to create a spawn trigger. Which is, what is it, level? A trigger. We wanted to use a spawn enemy trigger. We'll name it enemy trigger 1. Okay. We're just gonna it. Let's put it over here on the other side, I guess. Let's scale it up just to make sure the player hits it. I have the right spawn enemy to walk right. Oh yeah, I suppose I should finish the prize one. I think I just copy this one. Now, the way the code works in this is that the center point needs to be above the collision on this. Because otherwise it'll get stuck. Try that. Change to price trigger. I should say level. While I'm here, I'm gonna add the kill trigger. Could have made some spikes, but oh well. Yeah, but right about that. Kill him. See if I have my decals. I'm probably not gonna include this decal, but it's just a cloud. And originally I made this background so it had collision, or didn't have collision, but it has to have collision. Otherwise, the decal will not attach to it, or will not show up right. It's really weird. Just click. Move this around. Make a bunch of them. Well, you can even see those. Alright, save level. And then we need to go back to the world editor. This has to have a special name, if I remember right. I think it's bot spawn 1, and this will spawn our enemies. And it needs to be under player drop point. What else? I think the spawn class we have to go player. I can spell it right. Then we want to use the demo player for our AI whenever it gets spawned. That is an nation. Okay, it's a path. We're gonna name this Enemy Patrol. I'm gonna make a node for it. We're gonna make node 0. We're gonna make another node. We're gonna call it node 1. Okay, and these need to be hierarchy, right? Right, maybe? Okay. I don't remember if these need to be rotated, but we're gonna set it kind of on that middle platform area. Kind of stop right there just so they don't fall off. I have time to stop. Back a little bit. Right about there. Hopefully that's pretty close to the other one. Let's go back to my meshes I created, platforms. Rotate that one. Shift 90. Back to right view. Alright, I forgot to add a health pickup, so let's go to pickup. Wait, not pickup. What is it? Could be health. And I believe it's a small one. Yeah. Go to right view. Put it down on this. Yeah, right there looks good. I'm also gonna set a water block. Bubble, I can't even remember. Environment, water block. Name it water test. Create new. I'm gonna make it 10 by 10 for now. Alright, I'm gonna save and we're gonna quit and hopefully test this out. Alright, we got our level. Hopefully we can turn and do all that. Hopefully our spawn works for our prize. If we spawn a character. There we go. Oh, I see what's going on. The AI is part of the player, so every time it goes through, it's triggering more guys. We better fix this. Alright, I'm gonna quit and we're gonna try again. Alright, let's see if we get our level gun. We did, and hopefully whenever we jump across this, we'll hit our trigger. And we did. And it does damage, and we're about ready to die. Get our health. Let's see if our kill trigger works right. Nope, it didn't. Turns out kill trigger isn't actually it was set to prize. Things that I'd wanted to fix. Sometimes whenever, well, there's a number of problems whenever you restart the game. Like sometimes like the directions don't work, or they get confused, and then it's like opposite, and then left is right and right is left. It gets confusing. Basically, like respawning or like sometimes if you exit the mission, restart it, sometimes it doesn't always remember right. Respawning needs to be fixed. Like if you kill like the AI, they don't despawn quick enough, and actually if you run up to them, the corpse will actually cause damage to them. Should have tried to fix respawning, but I didn't. What I was trying to do is get it so like it kept the camera. One thing I had noticed was that since this is a 3D game engine, it has 3D sounds, so depending on how close she is, how loud it will be. So there's a problem every time I switch directions. It actually changed the volume on the gun. Like if you fired, there'd be, you could tell there's a difference in the volumes, and it just freaked me out. So that's like one of the things why I suggest moving to another like 2D engine. One thing I think you should also, would be a big thing, is limiting everything to like just having 2 axes to work from, because like I've done it before, but you can sprint and like jump, and you can go off course, and you can fall off the level, because I mean all there is collision. I have no like walls capping or holding him in, but even then that would do to good, because if he gets at an angle he'll just keep hitting the wall and going back and forth just because of the controls. Another issue I noticed, like if you have layers, like if I have an object that gets in between the player and the camera that has collision, it'll cause the camera to jump, and that's kind of freaky, because I was testing out like having stuff in the background and forward depending on where I had the plane for the object. But yeah, a lot of this could be solved by switching to a 2D game engine. I haven't used Torque 2D, but I'm sure it'll work better. But yeah, as far as the art, it's pretty easy. All they are is planes and collisions. There's probably a more efficient way to create them, but that's just how I did it in the rough time. But thanks a lot for watching the video, and I hope this is useful.